people are justifying the pelting. Dr. Ranganathan, if the police team reaches before the sunrise, this will be their fate.
No, but I think the fact is, good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. We have to accept demography is destiny. And please, whom are we trying to fool? This is our destiny. We need to get used to it. And now, as I said, appeasement has turned from welfare to wokefare and now to warfare. Scores of Muslim legislators are now openly inciting the crowd, siding with arsonists, mobs, inciting, cushioning crime and bigotry and terrorism. Do you think I'm joking? Do you think this is a figment of my imagination? The open threat by the Muslim AIMIM MLA against setting up an army camp in the vulnerable Silicuri chicken neck corridor heralds a brave new world. But you remember Amanatullah Khan and his men assaulting the police and helping a dreaded Muslim escape? If you remember, the legislator of Sambhal also threatened police when they came to inspect his home that was tapping power illegally. There are dozens of cases where Muslim legislators in this country threaten the non-Muslims for venturing into their areas. Remember TMC Sheikh Alam boasting 4 Pakistans can be created if 30% Muslims come together. Heck, even the sitting chief minister of Bengal warned Hindus to not venture into Muslim areas. And so, of course, it is not mainstreaming of violence when in India, a political party can select as a candidate a man, Qureshi, who offers 51 crores to the beheaders of Charlie Hebdo journalist, or condoles the death of Wani the terrorist, or when an award can be presented to the PFI chief by a white president, or when Yasin Malik is celebrated by a prime minister, or when thousands collect for funerals of terrorists. Look, there is a parallel world that is inhabited by hundreds of millions of Indians, a world where they are not bound by rules, morality, ethics, propriety, by which they want the rest of us to be bound by. Because their morality, ethics, conduct is not dictated by man, Pranesh, but by God. Let us be under no illusion. The situation is intractable. It hasn't changed in 1,000 years. Why on earth will it change in 10? And their criminal conduct and terrorism, that they say has to be looked from a different prism, asking why they were forced into stone pelting and forced into crime and terrorism. This is textbook action, reaction, provocation, reaction theory. But then you have to ask this just 20 seconds. Why don't they apply this same theory to Godhra riots and justify them as a reaction to train burning? There, they don't bring this action, reaction theory. But then it's not about them. It is about us. Who allows thousands to attend funerals of terrorists? Who withdraws cases against Muslim rioters? Who gives bail to Coimbatore bombers despite Supreme Court refusing to do so? Camel has started to sneak into the tent. An open sky awaits. Open sky. Get used to it.
Nikhil, do you want to, revisit what you said about the Delhi police? That the Delhi police, invited this on itself?
Pranesh, I think you misunderstood me. I was very clear on what I said, that whoever pelts stones on any police officer, government officer, that is wrong, that is condemnable. Charge them, prosecute them, put them in jail, whatever. My point remains simple, that just because the Delhi police or any government authority tells you something doesn't mean you outrightly believe it. And that is my training as a lawyer. This is not something I'm saying as a Congress spokesperson or as some sort of a politician or whatever. I'm saying this as a lawyer, that we are trained not to blindly believe what the police says. And what I'm able to find
one minute. Nikhil, 1 minute. Before you went to law school, you must have gone to school. Hai na? We all go to school before we graduate and go to other schools. वहां पे क्या सिखाते? To doubt everything. अगर टीचर आ गया है तो see the teacher as a pelter or as an attacker. क्लास से निकल के भाग जाओ. Seeing is believing. Look at these pictures. इसमें what is there to doubt? Now, by your logic, as a lawyer, I will doubt everything. Do you doubt Rahul Gandhi is a Jan Nayak? बताइए प्रूफ कहां है?
How do you bring that?
सबूत नहीं. I am asking you for सबूत. No, all of you keep asking for सबूत. What is this argument that as a lawyer I am trained to doubt everything? वो डॉक्टर रंगनाथन नहीं बैठे, आइंस्टाइन बैठे हैं. वो तारिक खान नहीं है, कोई और है. Doubt everyone.
Pranesh, it is an order of the court from yesterday that the court has asked the MCD to submit its response.
That's
There's
okay,
still a
but where was
dispute.
the demolition stayed, Nikhil? Where was the demolition stayed? The demolition was not stayed.
Can you show that order which says that the court has directed for demolition? Because demolition has to be directed or ordered by somebody. You can't just pick up a bulldozer and go around and start beating, start breaking down
Really,
shops or whatever.
this is the Delhi
You have
High
to be
Court
quiet.
that ordered the demolition. Let me read it out to you. The court had said survey confirms 2,512 square feet PW land encroached illegal commercial activity on 36,000 square feet MCD land. PWD to initiate action to clear road, footpath. MCD to remove illegal commercial encroachments. Joint action by MCD, Law and Order Department if difficulties created. Action to be concluded expeditiously in 3 months. ये court order है. This is not some creative writing that I've written and I'm reading to you. But you will doubt because you know you're a lawyer. ये कौन सा you training, Dr. Ranganathan? What were you trained to do as a scientist?
No, look, Nikhil is absolutely right. Bhaiya, so what if it is court order? कोर्ट की औकात क्या है? आप तमिलनाडु में देखिए, 3 times the High Court had said the lamps must be lit by the Hindus. They have ratified the judgment. And now, has the court order being followed? No, it's been blatantly violated. So Nikhil is right. Who cares about the court order? The problem is that today Nikhil is saying and using very abusive words. I'm sorry, my good friend Nikhil, this is very unbecoming of you, calling the Delhi police nikammi and whatnot, please.
Nikammi, Nakari, and he used another word. एक और था.
I
Nalayak.
don't know what-
Nikammi, Nakari, and whatever it is, Nalayak. Nikhil, these words will haunt you. If an advocate talks like this of the entire police force, yeah, Dr. Ranganath.
Let me correct you. This advocate doesn't talk like this for the entire police force, just for the police force that is under a BJP government. I challenge him to say that the Bangalore police is Nikammi, Nakari and Nalayak. I challenge him to say of all the things that have gone wrong in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana, and especially in Telangana, that the Telangana police Nikammi, Nalayak.
Dr. Ranganathan, you will be surprised. Don't, push it too hard. Wo, a party or an ecosystem that, calls the CDS Sadak Ka Gunda can say anything under the sun. So, wo kuch bhi bol sakte. Nikhil?
Can I get 15 seconds? Since we've been discussing what I said, can I get just 15 seconds?
10 seconds chala gaya. You don't want to say, speak.
Thank you. No. I want to say so. Pranesh, so my point has remained simple that perhaps the choice of words was not the best choice of words. But what am I to do as a citizen of Delhi when a court in Delhi directs the Delhi police to initiate prosecution and investigation against Kapil Mishra, who incited the riots in Delhi, and the Delhi police does not?
But
I'm
that's
sorry, my voice as a citizen perhaps got the better of me. But this is what your viewers have also
But you
to
can
understand.
keep saying that. Imagine if the people who had gathered there, ये जिनको चोर उचक के बोल रहे हैं ताला रसादी, वो अगर ये बोलते प्लकार्ड लेके, go back Delhi police, down Delhi police, all of that is fine.